Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Wednesday, October 29th, 2025, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes were mostly down except for Nasdaq Composite Index, which hit a new all-time high. S&P 500 Index closed slightly down at 6,890.59, down by 0.29. Dow 30 Index closed at 47,632, a decline of 74.38. S&P 400 Midcap Index and Russell 2000 Index also traded lower. Despite a strong positive trend in major indexes, the market breadth showed a distinct bearish sentiment. S&P 500 Index had 375 declines against 120 advances. Similar trend observed in Dow 30 Index and Russell 2000 Index, with more declines than advances indicating caution among investors. The Nasdaq Composite Index led with a weekly total return of 3.25%. S&P 500 Index and Dow 30 Index also posted gains this week, though less pronounced. S&P 400 Midcap Index and Russell 2000 Index saw minor setbacks, suggesting volatility in middle-tier and small-cap stocks. Technology and communication services sectors soared, each hitting new all-time highs. Technology rose by 63.27 to close at 6,064.80, while communication services added 4.57, closing at 440.76. Energy showed strength with a strong trend, while industrials remained flat. The utilities sector declined slightly. Real estate and consumer defensive sectors led the declines. Real estate dropped 2.6%, closing at 255.83, while consumer defensive lost 2%, ending at 852.79. Basic materials and financial services saw significant downturns with notable volatility. Healthcare showed resilience despite minor decline. South Korea's ETF hit a new all-time high, gaining 2.5%, closing at 96.90. Other strong performers include Chile and Brazil ETFs, both maintaining upward momentum. Indonesia and Philippines showed growth, with Philippines reversing its downward trend. Impressive year-to-date returns were led by South Korea, with a 90.41% increase, reflecting robust market conditions. Chile and Brazil followed its lead, showing resilient growth. Indonesia lagged with a slight downturn, indicating potential market challenges ahead. Today, top technology stocks saw impressive gains. Apple reached a milestone closing at 269.70, marking a new all-time high and a very strong positive trend. Alphabet surged to 275.17, also hitting record highs with a 2.5% increase, showcasing upward volatility. NVIDIA closed at 207.4, continuing its strong upward trajectory. Meanwhile, Amazon and Meta platforms both extended their upward trends, contributing to a robust tech sector performance today.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently down at 110,032.13, dropping 2,924.3. This marks 3 consecutive days of declines, with a strong negative trend. Ethereum is also down, sitting at 3,904.20, a decrease of 78.6, indicating a mixed negative trend. Meanwhile, BNB dollars the downtrend, gaining and is now at 1,108.61, showing a mixed positive trend. For weekly returns, Bitcoin and Ethereum led the decline, falling 3.88% and 6.1% respectively. In contrast, BNB shines this month with a 9.91% increase. Over the year, BNB also posts strong returns, rising over 58%. Conversely, Dogecoin trails, with a notable yearly decline of 38 0.99%.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar weakened against several major currencies today. Against the euro, it's currently at 0.8578, slipping slightly by a fraction of a cent. Conversely, it strengthened against the British pound, reaching 0.7578, showing a 0.6% uptick, maintaining a very strong positive trend with volatility. Meanwhile, the greenback fell against the yen to 151.7310, evidenced by a 0.62% decline. It also dropped against the Swiss franc and Australian dollar, maintaining notable negative trends with downward volatility against both.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi, Victoria Cashmore, and Liquidity. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 9:45 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 4 p.m. New York time for more market reports. And check in daily for in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.